Still have some room to work around the top. And now we're going to be making the tail. So we're going to be stopping to stuff probably every few rows or so. So keep some fiber fill next to you, because you're going to be poking a little in here and again as you go along the tail. Okay, so that was round 36. So for round 37, we need a single crochet 1 in each of the next 16 stitches. So 1, 2, 15, and 16. Okay, now for round 38, we single crochet 2 together and then single crochet in the next 6 stitches. We need to do this 2 times. And at the end, we'll have a total of 14 stitches. Okay, so single crochet, decrease in the next, and then single crochet 1 into the next 6 stitches. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. She says do that twice, so single crochet, decrease in the next stitch, and then single crochet 1 in the next 6 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Should have 14 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay, now for 39, round 39, just single crochet in each of those 14 stitches. 1, 13, and 14. Okay, for round 40, going down to the next PDF page, she says to single crochet 2 together and then single crochet in the next 5 stitches. Do this 2 times for a total of 12 stitches. So we're going to be doing a single crochet decrease and then single crochet in the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to do it again. Single crochet decrease and single crochet in the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Should have 12 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stuff my tail. She doesn't want you to stuff it too tight here around the tail, but here you're going to kind of be finishing stuffing the body up to the tail. So keep that in mind. And if I put any more stuffing here, it's going to get in my way. So I'm going to have to do a few rounds, and then I'll stuff it, do a few more rounds, stuff it. Say about every 4 rounds or so. But you're going to be doing in numbers, so maybe every 20 stitches or so. You may want to throw a little fiber fill in there, because this next one, next set is going to be basically making this next, each part of the tail. So for the next 10 rounds, around 41 through 50, we're going to be doing single crochet in each round. So for the next 120 stitches, you're just going to be putting 1 single crochet in each stitch around. And I say stop after every 20 stitches or so and put a little fiber fill in there, because the longer that it gets, it's going to be hard to stuff that smaller surface. So I will see you back here after you have 120 single crochets. Don't forget to stuff as you go. 119, 120. Okay. Finish my stuffing up to this point. There we go. Okay. Now that we've got the 120 done, you can see your tail is coming along quite nicely. There we go. Round 51. Okay, she says for round 51, single crochet 2 together, then single crochet in the next 10. So single crochet, decrease. Oops, got my stuffing too high here. So single crochet, decrease, and then single crochet into the next 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now for round 52 and 53, single crochet in each stitch around. So for the next 22 stitches, we just want to put a single crochet. So it's 20, 21, 22. Okay, for round 54, we need to single crochet 2 together and then single crochet in the next 9 stitches. So single crochet, decrease, and then single crochet in the next 8 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Count your stitches, make sure. 9 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, for rounds 58 and 59, we single crochet each stitch around. 9 stitches, so that's 15 or 18, sorry. Okay, so for the next 18 stitches, single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17, and 18. And I think we should probably throw some stuffing in here again. There we go. Now that was round 58 and 59, so round 60, she says to single crochet 2 together and then single crochet in the next 7 stitches. So single crochet 2 together, single crochet, decrease, and then 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Such a weird angle for me to crochet. Kind of on my yarn, so I'm fighting with it all the time. 6. Okay, and 7. So for the next 3 rounds, we're going to be single crocheting into the next, so a total of 24 stitches for rounds. For the next 3 rounds, you're going to be doing 1 single crochet for the next 24 stitches. Okay, I just got done with my 24 stitches. I'm going to be stuffing a little bit again to my tail. Okay, so that was rounds 61 to 63. So for round 64, again, she wants us to single crochet 2 together and then single crochet into the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we should have 7 stitches. Okay, now for rounds 65 to 73, so for the next 9 rounds you need to single crochet next 63 stitches. You want to stuff as you go along. So I'll see you back here after you've single crocheted 63 stitches. I'll give you a little hint. Since it's so small here, I use a pin, or you can use your needle to get your stuffing on the other side of, and then just start feeding it into, don't just go in the center of it and just push it through, because you're going to overstuff it. Start on the sides like this and gently just push it in around as you go till it goes in. So best if you got a pin or something that can help you stuff it in the little hole that you got going right now. So we got rounds 65 to 73 done, and I hope that you stuffed it good along the way. Now for round 74, we're going to be stitching 2 together, single crochet decrease, and then single crochet in the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now for rounds 75 and 76, 2 rounds, you want to, so for the next 12 stitches, single crochet 1 to the next 12 stitches. Okay, I'm going to be using this small part of my needle here. I'll roll it up just to make it a little bit more together. Just going to stuff my tip here. Oh, maybe the pin would still be better. Seems to have more push power. So maybe not enough. There we go. There we go. Ah, trusty hook after all. There we go. Now the last little bit here is just finishing off. So I'm going to go ahead and slip stitch into the next stitch. And I'm going to go through to the other side as well. And I'm just going to slip stitch the center closed just like that. Pull it tight and chain 1. Then you can cut your yarn. I'm going to cut a little bit of a tail here. Pull my string to form my knot. And I'm going to thread my little tail. Then I'm going to work my tail in through my stitches here. Just down a little ways. Now I cut my thread pretty close to my project so there's not anything sticking out. And there you go. There's the body. How to make the back legs. And you're going to be using the same size hook and the same color that you used for your dragon. We're going to be using the same chain 2 method. Leaving a little bit of a tail here, make your slip knot. And then chain 2. Going into the second chain from the hook. We'll get just a little closer here. wrap your tail around, and now we're going to be putting 6 single crochets. So working over your tail, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Pull your tail tight, count back 6 stitches, find your first of the 6. Now we're going to be putting 2 single crochets in each stitch around for a total of 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oops, and 11, and 12. Okay. Now for rounds 3 through 5, we're going to be putting 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So for the next 36 stitches, you're going to be putting 1 stitch. Make sure you have 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So single crochet for the next 36 stitches, and I'll meet you back here in a minute. Okay, for round 6, we'll want to single crochet in the next 6 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we want to single crochet 2 together. She says do this 3 times, so that's 1. So single crochet 6, 4, 5, and 6, single crochet 2 together. One more time, single crochet 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and single crochet 2 together. We should have 9 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Now for round 7 and 8, we need a single crochet in each stitch around. So we need a single crochet for the next 18 stitches. And I will see you back here in a minute. Okay, for round 9, we need a single crochet in the next 6 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then single crochet 2 in the next stitch, so we're going to be increasing. So put 2 in the next stitch, and she says do this 3 times. So we need to do it 2 more times. So single crochet 6, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Then single crochet 6, 4, 5, and 6, and then single crochet 2 in the next stitch. I should have a total of 12 stitches. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, now for round 10, she says do 2 single crochets in the next stitch. So we're going to be doing another increase here. And then single crochet in the next stitch. Do this 6 times. Okay, so that was 1, so we need to do that 5 more times, putting 2 single crochets and then 1 single crochet in the next. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is 6. Now for the next 2 rounds, we're going to be putting a single crochet in each stitch around. 18 stitches, so we have 36 stitches. So for the next 36 stitches, put 1 single crochet. Okay, for rounds 13, she says to single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3, and then single crochet decrease. So single crochet 2 together. Do this twice. So 3 single crochets, and then do another decrease. Then she says single crochet in the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then 2 together. And do that again. Single crochet 5 stitches, 3, 4, and 5, and then single crochet 2 together. Now single crochet in the next 2 stitches. We should have 14 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay. Now for 14, I need to single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then we're going to single crochet 2 together. Then single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then single crochet 2 together. Then single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then again single crochet decrease. Then one more time, single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then single crochet decrease. And now this would be a great time for you to stuff your leg. So stuff your little guy full. You want it to be stable enough to kind of set him up if that's what you want, but not too much to where it stretches your stitches where your stuffing will show. And then for the last round, we're going to single crochet decrease 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I'm just going to slip stitch in the next stitch, then chain 1. Then you want to cut your yarn, leaving yourself enough tail to sew it onto the dragon's body. And you need to make 2 of these. And when you come back, I will show you how to make the front legs. Now I'm going to be showing you how to make the front leg. And again, we're going to be using the chain 2 method, so leave yourself a little bit of a tail, make your slip knot, and chain 2. Then go into the second chain from the hook, wrap your tail around, and now we're going to be single crocheting 5 into the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can tighten it up now. We can start working around the tail as we go. Count backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 5th. And now we're going to be putting 2 single crochets in each stitch around, so we'll have a total of 10 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I just want to make sure I have 10 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Now for the next 3 rounds, we're going to be putting 10. We'll have 10 stitches. So we'll have to single crochet for the next 30 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Now for round 6, we're going to single crochet in the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to single crochet 2 together. And do that again. Single crochet in the next 6 stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then single crochet 2 together. Should have 8 stitches. 6, 8. Now for the next 6 rounds, 48 stitches. So for the next 48 stitches, you're just going to be doing a single crochet around. 1, 2, 3. Okay, for round 13, we're going to single crochet, decrease, single crochet 2 together, and then single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Before we do that, again, let's get my trusty pin, and I'm going to stuff my foot as best I can. There we go. Okay. Now when you do that one more time, single crochet 2 together, and then single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Then I'm going to slip stitch to the next stitch, chain 1, and then I cut my yarn. This is going to be the front leg, and you need to make 1 more of these. And next I'm going to show you how to make the spikes. Don't forget to leave yourself enough tail to, cut it to sew onto your dragon. Okay, now I'm going to be showing you how to make the spikes that run along the back. Usually I would be using the wings are going to be the same color and the body's going to be the same color, but because of my daughter, she wants her wings to be pink. So my wings on my dragon are going to be pink this time. But usually you'll use the same color throughout the dragon, except for the spikes, the eyes, and the toenails. So the spike color here, I'm going to be using pink, but you can use whatever color that you want. It's going to be the same ply yarn and the same crochet hook. Here's my little dragon. Okay, for the spikes on the back, there's going to be small spikes and large spikes. And she says, depending on the length of your dragon, you may need to adjust the number of spikes you make to fit along your dragon's back, from behind the eyes to the tip of the tail. And the pattern, she says, work 3 small, then 10 large, and 3 small. And I'm one of those people that need to adjust. So I'm going to be doing 3 small, and then 13 large, and then 3 small. And it may be different for you as well. So first, let's start off. I'm going to show you how to make the small spike. I'm going to chain 3, then go into the second chain from the hook and do a single crochet. And then in the third stitch from the hook, you're going to be doing a half double crochet. And that's your small spike. You want to make 3 of those, so chain 3. Again, you're going to be going into the second chain from the hook to do a single crochet, then yarn over, going through the third to do your half double crochet. That's your second spike. Now 1 more of the small, chain 3, go into the second chain from the hook and single crochet, and then half double crochet in the third, just like that. Now going to make the large. I'm going to be making 13 large. So chain 3, and how you make the large is that you do the same as the small. You start off by going into the second chain from the hook and single crocheting. And now, I don't know if you've ever made a cluster stitch before, but this is exactly the same. You're going to be doing a cluster of 2. You yarn over, go into that third stitch, third chain, pull up a loop, pull through only 2 of the loops on your hook, then again yarn over, go into that third chain, same one, then you want to pull through only 2, and then you pull through all 3 loops that's left on your hook. And that's how you make the large. Show you again, chain 3, single crochet in the second chain from the hook, now yarn over, go in through that third chain from the hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, leaving 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, go into that third chain again, pull up a loop, pull through 2 of the loops, 3 loops on your hook, pull through all 3 loops, then again chain 3 and start making your next. Just keep repeating to make your large ones until you have the appropriate ones that you want. You want to get your dragon. I suggest getting your dragon, and we'll be working from the back of the head where the eyes will be, which will be here where the thicker part is in the head. So starting from here and pulling slightly, because it's going to be going, you know, up and down, wavy. So keep in mind you're going to be pulling it slightly, and just keep making it until you get to about here, and then you probably want to do your 3 last spikes, your small ones. So excuse me, so keep making your large and then make your 3 little spikes on the end, and don't cut your yarn because you want to make sure that you test it all the way to the end. Make sure it's long enough, and I will see you back here in a moment. Okay, I got my spikes done, and it's up to the tail where I want it. So now what I'm going to do, after you got your appropriate amount, she says to chain 2 and then single crochet in the second chain from the hook, and then chain 1, and then leaving yourself quite a long tail because you're really going to be needing to sew back and forth. Cut your yarn, and this is how you make the spikes on the back.